Claudia from Body-Linguistics, and today I want to let you experience the Psoas iliacus, Psoas major, with the help of my bony assistant Henry here. The Psoas iliacus is a muscle that is very deep in the core of our bodies. I refer to that a lot in my theme workshop, The Magic of the Pelvis, Experiential Anatomy, and we have many exercises to learn to discover the psoas and also what to do when it is tight or not strong enough. Today in this edition we're going to have a look at what to do when you have a tight psoas. The location of the psoas is at the lumbar spine in the very, very back. If I go now here into Henry, it attaches at the lumbar vertebrae 1 until 5, here in the very back, and then goes from here over here and attaches in the back of the femur bone. So here you can see that. Now, when does the psoas get tight? And that happens, sorry Henry, I put you a bit to the side. Okay, there we are. That happens in many situations. I'm going to take a chair to show you this. When we sit at desks, which many of us do for a long amount of time, and we don't sit up straight on our sit bones with enough space here, but we sit with the feet like this and maybe also hunched over like this. What you see is this space here inside is crunched and can get very tight. Also for cyclists, if you are on your bike and you're like this, you are like really cycling a lot, is the same situation. You're hunched over, shoulders are up. This whole area here gets really crunched and tight, which can cause back pain in the end and also a pinching of the nerves in the lumbar area. Now, for runners actually it's the same. Also when you use your hip flexors a lot, actually more than to use the hip flexors than to have elongation to the other side, the psoas also can get very tight. So now what to do about that? I'm going to show you 2 methods how to take care of a tight psoas. One is elongation and breathing. What you need for this is, if you have a long bolster, a yoga bolster, and also a sit cushion, and or 2 blocks. So if you don't have any of these props, what also will do is a low couch or a low bed. I'm going to show that later. So I'm first going to show you the version with the yoga props. This is what we need. So the long bolster is put flat on the ground and the cushion is in front of it. It's very important that this surface is even. Because I have a bolster that's not so full, I put 2 blocks under. But you can also use a couch or a low bed, as I referred to before. So this is the support that we're going to use. And from here you're going to sit onto the bolster and then lay back, having your sacrum and your lumbar spine supported here, and bed your spine all the way into the support of the bolster. Take some time to land here to allow your weight to be received by the support underneath you. As you see, I have my feet really stable onto the earth. And now this area is the one that we're going to lengthen. So slowly you can walk your feet forward until you feel like you can really extend your legs out. And then you already see that I'm here in a slight extension, which allows that area of the groin and also of the psoas to lengthen. I'm going to spend here a while. If you feel this is overextending your knee joints, what you can do is also to have a roll under the knees, or a rolled blanket or two. And then we're going to go into the next version. So from here, I'm going to flex one knee towards me and embrace it so that you can lengthen in, and then you can release the psoas here and stay in that space for a couple of minutes. Important here is that you want to release the back, give space in the front side of the groin, and also have your pubic bone, so your schaambeen, that's the Dutch version for that, looking gently up so that your lower back is protected. After a couple of minutes, then you can let the leg go, and before we go on the other side, just bring the feet up, allow the arms again to go onto the side, and feel the sensation in one side of the body and the other side of the body. And then proceed onto the other side.